Hello everyone, this is Alakazam. Welcome to the demo for Backrooms created by Reborner. This is currently available on itch.io, the link will be in the description below. Let's get started. May 3rd, 2018, 5:41 p.m. I like the filter. A little staticky, but not too intrusive. Good looking environment. Press F to turn on the flashlight. Sure. Alright. Decent flashlight. I will say the stamina's not too generous with the sprint, but at least there's a bar and we can see it filling up. So not quite so bad. I saw an arrow back here. Let's follow that arrow and see where it goes. I didn't see anything on the itch.io page about a sanity system. So I'm going to assume that there's not anything like that in this game, at least not in this build. So our only real obstacle here, our only real hindrance, is limited sprint. We'll see how that goes. Fans of the channel will know that I'm not a fan of limited sprint, but if implemented in a creative way, it can be alright. We'll see. See how it goes. It seems we just need to follow the arrows, I'm guessing. I will say, if there's not a reason for there to be limited sprint, then I feel like there's just no reason at all, to implement it. Like, beyond just for the sake of doing it, is what I mean. It just slows down the experience for no reason. But we might be judging a bit too soon. Perhaps there's an entity in here that we have to stealth past. That sure sounded like a howler. Okay, so I guess maybe there is an entity somewhere. Okay. Almost there. Almost where? To the exit? I hope not. It's going to be a really short video if that's the case. There we go. I didn't have the light on. Oops. Yeah, it is quite dark back here. So is the howler just patrolling? It seems like it's rather quiet. It made some noise. And that's about it. There is no exit. So are we almost there, or is there not an exit? Curious. We're going to hug the wall, see where this goes. I see another arrow here. It feels like we're going to be ambushed any second. Maybe I should not be sprinting. This might be a stealth kind of thing. Creepy smiley face back here. Usually not a sign of good things to come. Yeah, don't know about that one. Don't know. Yeah, that stamina bar is not great. This guy needs to get in the gym. Get that cardio up. Huh. Interesting. This just leads to a dead end, but there's still an arrow back here. I mean, where else could we possibly go? Maybe the arrows are a lie. Maybe I should not have gone this way at all. Every time I see flickering lights, I just think, oh, that's where the entity is. Oh, there's something on the wall here. What is this? Behind this wall, a door? No clip? No. Behind this wall, there's a door. So we have to maybe find a way around? No, this is a dead end. There doesn't seem to be a way around. The map just seemingly ends. Let's go back a little ways. Maybe there's a way around. I'm noticing the timer's just going back and forth between 540 and 541. Is there a reason for that in game, or is that just how it is? A bit of a green light back here. In my experience, green in the back rooms typically symbolizes scary. Something scary is going to happen. Backrooms, the project, ingrained that into my skull. Oh, I see an arrow. Speaking of which, I wonder how development on that game is going. I played the demo for that like 2 years ago now for my 200 subs special. As far as I know, the developer is still working on it. Night Drive Interactive. I follow them on Twitter. I see an occasional post here and there, usually without much context, but just cool little blurbs here and there. Ah, the exit. So I heard something back there. I'm not sure what I was hearing. Gust of wind or something. Well, let's just see what happens. Right, door's still there. The door did not disappear. Incredibly dark back here. Yeah, without the flashlight, we've got nothing. Ah, you found a way out for now. Thanks for playing the demo. The back rooms aren't done with you yet. Ah, alright. Go back to main menu. Well, that was alright. Just a brief glimpse of what's to come, I'm sure. There perhaps was not an entity, just the sound of one. The illusion, the implication that there could be an entity somewhere in the back rooms. Welcome to the demo for The Backrooms, created by Soggy Hot Dog. This is currently available on itch.io. The link will be in the description below. Let's get started. Check out those controls. Alright, looks pretty basic. Very good. Let's begin. October 12th, 1992. Pretty sparse bedroom. What are we looking at here? Alright. Sure am thirsty. Could sure go for a soda right about now. Oh, well, would you look at that? A nope. A diet nope. Alright, let's just take that with us. Oh! Well, it's a good thing we brought a soda along. Okay, alright. We seem to be no clipping through the floor here in the back rooms. Fantastic. Is there a way to fix this? No? Okay. Alright, we're going to try that again. Hopefully we don't get stuck this time. Invisible wall. Alright, that's alright. That's cool. There we go. We just had to drop the soda before we entered. I'm sure that will get patched at some point. So here we find ourselves in the back rooms. I looked at the developer's page. They appear to be 15. Well, good stuff. I wish them all the best in their game-making journey. Unlimited sprint, it would seem. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right. This is like a 7 out of 10 just off the strength of that alone. Fantastic. Just how big is this map? What are we looking for? And are there any entities? Am I going to run smack dab into a howler? Or something worse? Something even more sinister? Haven't found anything suspicious just yet. Nothing really standing out to me. I'm just running until I find a wall. And then we'll just kind of travel along the wall. See if we can find a way out of here. Oh, hold on a second. A door. Really? Alright. Let's check it out. The outside. And the door disappeared. I like the music. The music is very welcomed. Ooh. Dark and mysterious vibe. Anything inside this house? Doesn't appear to be, no. Nothing here. It's cool that we can go in. I like that. The sound of us walking through the dirt, I'd say that's fine. But the grass and the carpet from the first area, it's a little loud. A little bit loud, for sure. I wonder if any of these houses actually have anything inside of them. Is there a way out of here? The music itself is a vibe, though. Great choice of music. I don't know if this was something that the developer composed themselves or if they found it somewhere, but it sounds great. I love it. Hopefully there's not going to be a copyright issue, as I'm saying that I enjoy it, and then I have to like cut it out of the final video once it actually goes live. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just how far does this map go? How far are we talking here? Is there anything in the crazy lands beyond, or is this just going to be like an invisible wall? Typically the way out of here is, if there is a way out of here. Okay, yeah, there's a wall here. It's going to be inside one of these houses, I'm thinking. An elevator, a glowing door, something like that. Though it's entirely possible that the demo just kind of ends in this area. So we'll see. I think it's at version 0.4. So it seems like that the developer is actively working on this. Nothing. Good environment, though. Good looking environment. I know I haven't checked every house, but I'm starting to sense that there's maybe not a way out of this. At least not yet. We're gonna try this house right here. And if there's nothing here, then I'm going to assume there's probably just not anything beyond this point. Let's try it. Not looking too good. Okay, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably the end of the demo for now, but I will be keeping an eye on this. Certainly seems interesting. What little bit we've seen so far. Yeah, there's definitely more houses than there initially seemed to be. You can see, I assume, all of them from up here. I do want to go to the other side of the map, just to see if there's anything different. I like the filter. It's noticeable enough to where there is a filter, but it's not super overpowering, and you can really take in the environment. That's good. That's great. I like that. No way up, it would seem. Perhaps these houses up here are just part of the scenery. Okay. Well, that's alright. On to the next game. Welcome to Backrooms, created by Yusei. This is currently available on itch.io. The link will be in the description below. Let's get started. Press space to begin. Whoa. Alright, that was quite the intro there. I found this just looking around itch.io, and this game was released to celebrate the release of the Backrooms movie. Comes out today. Grab your tickets now. I plan on seeing it. Might see it this weekend, actually. Ooh, there's a shift to sprint. Isn't that nice? Isn't that pleasant? And no invisible stamina bar? Oh my goodness, this is already like an 8 out of 10. On everything, this is an 8 out of 10 already, just off of the strength of that. Ooh, look at the mold on the ceiling. Spooky. Very mysterious. There was a little trailer on the itch.io page. It looked like there were multiple sections. So we'll see. No flashlight, it would seem. Might be a no-clip situation. Might just be an elevator. I don't know if this is supposed to take any actual inspiration from what we've seen from the movie previews or trailers or what. I'm going to assume probably not. Probably not a whole lot of direct inspiration. Is this more so just a cool little backrooms experience on its own? There's a table there that tells me that maybe there's something going on back here, but it's too dark to see. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we just walked into the object and now we're here. Started. Oh. Okay, so there's an entity. A silent entity. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Maybe we could have given the entity some sound? Bit of an oddity, I will admit. And there's an invisible wall there. Okay. What the hell? Did it just warp me back to the entity? I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing? Is there like a correct way to go and a not correct way to go or something? Huh. Maybe it's just a little jank. I hate to arrive at that conclusion, but maybe, you know, it's just a little buggy. That's okay. It gives it some charm. That's alright. Oh. Alright, now we're in another area. Is there an entity in the vicinity? Am I being chased by a silent stalker? It would seem not. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of strange that the entity didn't make any noise. We could have programmed something. Something. A little something. So are we like a backrooms, you know, character or whatever? What's going on here? I see the fit. Do I need to jump off of this thing? To like work my way down? I take it that's what we're doing? Eternal ending. You have lost your soul into the backrooms. Thank you for playing. Also click on main menu for a little extra made by Yuka. Okay. How do I get back to the main menu? Alright, so we've jumped back in here. I don't see anything extra here. I like the music. Well, alright. That was Backrooms, created by Yusei. The link will be found in the description below if you want to try this out for yourselves. As always, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. This has been Alakazam. I hope you have a great rest of your day.